The second growth spurt, it's not about physical growing. It's about Yo, what's going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy JumboJandro, back at it again with another episode of Brawl Stars and Babble. You know, this episode was supposed to go up last week, but things got a little busy, you know what I'm saying? So I decided to upload some beats, you know, check them out right at the top right. You know, them is fire. Alrighty, so now can we get the segment? Actually, before we start the video, make sure, don't you dare think I would forget this. Make sure to like and subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Support the movement, ladies and gentlemen. Alrighty, can we get the segment rolling? Current news. That was fire. So first of all, you know what I'm saying, got Hood Scars 2 by my boy J.I. featuring Lil TJ. What a banger. Actually kind of the inspiration for this video today, but it was a banger. Alrighty, second one, Dismissed by Famous Dex featuring Lil TJ. Famous Dex just dropped his album, or was it EP? One of the two. Dismissed was alright. TJ kind of carried, you know what I'm saying? Hey, but I respect Dexter. Then some more music news. Pop Smoke's album is releasing this Friday, which is, it would have released by the time you guys see this. My bad, July 3rd. Definitely gonna listen to that. It's gonna be fire. RP Pop did this for the king. Yeah, okay, sorry. Alrighty, also Belle Delphine back. Oh. And also, you know what I'm saying, I've just been thinking, and we're almost halfway through summer. It's goddamn July, ladies and gentlemen. Why you lie? It's just, nah, I'm just kidding. That's Flight Reacts thing. That's my boy. Alrighty, and also, I mean, I just been reflecting on this summer, and it's been a crazy summer. It's not really been good, it's been also pretty bad, you know what I'm saying, all that's been going on in the world. Of course, it's bad, but I feel like also I've had a good individual summer. I feel like most productive I've ever been during the summer, and you know, I'm really bossing on my life. Also, it's been raining in the summer. I don't know if you guys noticed or where you guys are from, but yeah, global warming is real, guys. No cap. Then I would just like to end these current news segment off on some important notes, and one of them is it could have been a wasteful summer or a productive summer, really depending on how you spend your time inside, especially during this quarantine. You know, a lot of people have taken advantage of it, and a lot of other people haven't. Like, they've just been sitting on their asses, you know what I'm saying, watching TV, doing all this and that, while other people, you know, have been in the bag grinding, you know what I'm saying, like your boy. Talking about grinding, I got a big project coming out soon, important project, you know what I'm saying. I'm not talking about a music project, well, it's related to music, but in terms of videos, I got a big project coming, so watch out for that. Also, 4th of July is coming up. Happy 4th of July to all y'all, you know what I'm saying. Hope you guys have a good one. Oh yeah, let's just get it right into the video. Alrighty, so yeah, this second growth spurt, it's not about physical growing, it's about mental growing. And really, this growth spurt comes down to loving yourself. Now, don't click off the video if you think this is lame. Also, let me take a sip of tea real quick. I like that. You guys like that ASMR? I do too. No, I don't. I hate ASMR. But yeah, just to make the connection, it connects a little bit to Hood Scars 2 lyrics. Yeah, I'll pull them up right now.
Who am I to believe a bitch when I don't believe myself? And I refuse to please a bitch when I can please myself.
Fire. Jazz spoke some facts, so did Lil TJ. Lil TJ did his thing on there, you know what I'm saying? Alright, now let's get into some more serious stuff about this video. So, I think that it's really impossible to truly love someone if you don't love yourself. Because if you don't love yourself, man, you don't know what love should feel like. You don't know how to give love. How are you going to do it to another person if you don't know how it's supposed to be expressed or felt like? You know what I'm saying? Loving yourself will also improve your overall quality of life. Of course, it'll make you more confident, and it'll also cause you to be more outgoing because you're no longer insecure about yourself. You're like, oh no, what if she rejects me? I'm like so ugly. She's so pretty. If you're in terms of talking to a girl, please don't roll the simp.
I'm chasing these hundreds, my music different, everyone loves it. I can never fall off into popping, 100 a month, all in my pocket.
But yeah, in turn, even just in general, like if you're going to like an interview or something, you're gonna, if that's
that you could
for you to list off all your strength, you're going off. If they tell you to list off your weaknesses, you know what I'm saying, you're staying humble and of course telling your weaknesses, but you know what I'm saying, you're not beating yourself up over those weaknesses. I'm talking about this because this journey has taken me a while. It's taken me since around, October/November until around the middle of June to kind of complete, and you guys will know what I mean as we go on through this video. And it does take a lot of you. It does take a lot of, stepping out of your comfort zone in order to do something like this, but it's definitely worth it in the end. How would you do something like this? I'm gonna explain my story, actually, my growth spurt. I'm gonna start with the main reason behind it, like how it started. I feel like the main thing that sparked it was this feeling of loneliness around, October/November. And it was because, I'm always like that goofy guy. I know I don't show too much in videos because it's my serious side. But yeah, I felt like anytime I was serious, I was always being ignored, or people didn't care what I had to say, like when I was being serious, because I always seemed as this goofy guy. So any advice I gave, it was like almost like it came in through one ear, went out the other, because they didn't think it was right. Your boy's a smart man, but I hide it under because it's complicated stuff, man. But basically, yeah, I just felt like I didn't have any true friends, even though I was surrounded by people that truly supported me and I loved to hang around. But I feel like this feeling of loneliness led me to feel unaccepted yet again, because people weren't taking what I said seriously. They were only seeing me for one side of me, not the full package. So I felt like people didn't like me for who I truly was. And so during this journey, it really took me a long time, not even gonna lie. It might take you a lot shorter. It might take you the same amount of time. I really don't know, but it really took me a long time because school was stressful, man, and I really could only do thinking about this stuff over the weekend, right? And, I could only do a certain amount of stuff during the week in order to improve myself. But yeah, a lot of this thinking was really extreme, man. Like, goddamn, these are the most clear times that I remember crying, right? Because it's just stuff I've never thought about before, But it really was definitely worth it at the end. And so one of the things I realized early on is that the way my body looked didn't matter as much as how I felt in it in terms of my health, right? So for example, like I was never really like toned. I was never like chiseled, like Cristiano Ronaldo or like a bodybuilder, But I always felt strong, and I felt like that was enough. Like going through this journey, I realized that was enough. I don't really care that, having these chiseled abs that you can cut paper on or whatever. I thought that was an important takeaway. I know I'm a little bit behind here, but I felt like another reason this journey was started is because I had a big crush early on in the year, and it kind of grew on me because I started realizing more and more that things weren't turning out too hot. So yeah, I feel like that was another reason. And during this journey, now looking back on it, I realized that I completely put my feelings aside for that crush, and like I really just focused on myself. There was no other girls that I was thinking, don't play the simp. There was no other girls that I was thinking about. It was just myself, right? And honestly, at this point, I don't know if I still have a crush on her. I don't know if I still have feelings. She does still appear in my dreams. That's tough.
You're a simp and nothing else. Cuck, simp. You're the lowest of the low. I'm sorry, I don't make the rules.
We'll figure it out, ladies and gentlemen. We'll figure it out. Another key takeaway is I also realized I cared too much about what other people thought of me. As I said early on, I felt like the advice I said, it came in through one ear, went out the other. They didn't really take my advice seriously. Throughout this journey, I realized that Yo,
Red, bro. What, bro? This nigga is wild.
if you drink 2 5-hour energies, how much energy do you have?
2 5. 13, nigga. What?
13?
Questions.
How you get 2 and 5 and 13, bro? 2 plus 5 is 7.
Bro, what
you
the
get
fuck?
7. You get 7 energies.
Bro, listen to the question, bro. He asked about 2 5-hour energies. You gotta think about that. That's where he's trying to trick you at, bro. 2 5-hour energies, they weigh 10 ounces apiece. That means you have 13 hours of energy throughout the day, you stupid ass dummy. Go to gym class, nigga.
Bro, how can you, what are you talking about? How can you drink energy anyway, bro? Energy is in the air coming from photosynthesis and precipitation.
Bro,
what are you
what?
talking about? Gym class and stuff, bro.
Nigga, energy is
Nigga,
on the
you
fucking
wildin'.
earth, nigga. I should knock you the fuck out. Nigga, go to fucking class next time, nigga. Fucking stupid, boy.
Nigga wildin', bro. It's all precipitation. You talking about gym class and stuff, bro.
Yo, Red, bro. What?